we took a little trip along with Colonel Denny down the mighty Mississippi. We took Derek Smith along with Jerry Eves, and we won a lot of battles just to get to New Orleans. We fired our shots and they began a-falling, running up the score just as high as it would go. They fired their shots but we just kept a-blocking, Scooter, Greg, and Rodney just to watch them go. Pancho Wright, he wrote a little poem about how Louisville would roam in the dome. The locker room rang with Wiley's favorite song. Soon everyone in Derbytown had learned to sing along. We fired our shots and they just kept a-falling, running up the score just as high as it would go. They fired their shots but we just kept a-blocking, Lancaster and Charles just to watch them go. The Cards played hard all through the busy year, but many nights in January Denny shed a tear. And March came strong and we began to roll. We beat MTSU and knocked UAB cold. We fired our shots and they just kept a-falling, running up the score just as high as it would go. They fired their shots but we just kept a-blocking, Cheddar, Jones, and Mitchell just to watch them go. We fired our shots while the cats were home a-watching, wishing they could be a part of the scene. The dream game died cause the cats they kept a-botching. They got bashed in the Nash by Middle Tennessee. We ran past the fans and we ran past the coaches, and we ran across the courts where the cats couldn't go. We ran so fast that Marty started chanting, we're down in old New Orleans by the Gulf of Mexico. We got to Rome in the Dome in '82. We're proud that the Cardinals made the final few. When March rolls around in 1983, we'll be there with the Cards in Albuquerque. We'll fire our shots and they'll just keep a-falling. We'll run up the score just as high as it will go. They'll fire their shots but we'll just keep a-blocking. Along with Milton Manuel, we're really gonna go. We ran past the fans and we ran past the coaches, and we ran across the courts where the cats couldn't go. We ran so fast that the fans are still a-chanting, we made it to New Orleans next year, New Mexico. We made it to New Orleans next year, New Mexico.